Hello, welcome to Lackluster Reactions. I'm your Lackluster actor, here today for another episode of Ishura. Last week we had a pitch battle with all the Wyverns, with one side almost completely, if not completely wiped out. And this week we have the continuation of all the battles. So let's see what fights we see this week. So I have to turn down volume. There we go. Getting right into the opening. Yes. Well, Ishura should have gone through feel through what happens to everyone else, not her own people, but fair point. So yeah. Last week we had a tactical battle between the Wyverns, the Skyrunner, and the commander of the city's Wyverns. And the city's Wyverns are mostly, if not... No, you're not loading slowly. Bah. One moment. Let's see if I can fix this quickly. If not, then I will need to retry. Let's see. And the volume jumps back up. Jumping to 105. That's too far. Okay, so right here. That's one strike. Let's see if we can do this without it messing up. But yeah, as I was saying, the principality / city state, as I'm calling it, is in trouble at the moment. It's of the four heroes they have on their side, they've lost 2 so far. Now, the samurai is a wild card. He just wants to fight. He doesn't care about actually who he fights. He just wants to fight someone strong, so he's going to run interference with the spider soon. But for now, all the losses have come from the side of the principality, and they're being moved in on further from multiple heroes. The spider, the Skyrunner still there, the priest to assassinate, the samurai, even though he's a wild card. All of them are moving in. The world ward is already in the city. So even with their weapon, they've have a lot of trouble on their side. Yeah, and the lines have pretty much been breached, so it's just going to go into the city now. And the common people. The common people too. Yeah. The fire is a... circle of vengeance. Which... Oh, he's not a male construct. Well, good to see they still have some advantage with the mercenaries they still have. That good. Benefits of being innocent. She doesn't need to lie. Still haven't got a little intro from him. Yeah, no, both sides. One, people walk the path of evil for a reason usually. On the other hand, a lot of fights you can avoid. As she says, wise little girl. Judging her actions by what she will actually regret as time passes, as opposed to making a choice and then living together later. You're right. Following her is the more foolish option. But sometimes it's not always right to take the smartest option. That works as long as no one saw it. Never. Yeah, keep with the lies. That's not how the world works. No matter how powerful words are. Yep. that the spider? Yes, it is. Okay. The way its feet was coming down, I didn't think that was a spider at first. Because he's the bandit. Yes. On the other hand, the core is an actual human shaped. So it's going to be harder than just stealing it. You confirmed how the revs worked by just that brief exchange. But how's he going to use that knowledge? Oh, it's swordsman. You did that in that instant. Excellent. Right. Fair. Normally feels like the things that they do steal, but I guess that's a way to look at things. Jump. You can't cut its hide, so staying in the place is not a rise. Oh, it made a web. It made she made a web around the entire battlefield now that she can maneuver throughout it entirely, not just on the ground level, but also through the air. Oh, they were prepared. I hate to tell you, but strategy didn't really help the last battle. That's a super weapon. It's peeling off the first layer, but it's still not deforming the body. That's going to still be able to move. Well, that was a super weapon, and that didn't even take off a leg or harm the torso. So, they're kind of at a massive disadvantage now. And now the super weapon has been disabled. Okay. So heat, impact, cutting. Right. Power armor with no weaknesses. Right? So how did you take that hit? I'm seeing massive damage. Well, good to hear he's enjoying it as well. So, the super weapon didn't do anything, so what else do you have to try out? I'm a bandit, yes. We got it. What does that mean? And use them against people. Right. Ah, come on. It's managed to do pretty well, so 1542. That's where we're pausing at the moment. Well, I fix it again. We have 8 minutes left. It's not stopping every minute, so that's a good sign we might be able to actually finish the episode without having to worry about these stops. Turn the volume back down. Just a moment. Trying a second time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I figured out previously how to pause the video, so I'm going to pause right now and then come back when I actually have it ready to be played. So see you in just a second. Okay, I think we're good. One more issue and I will try restarting everything, but for now I think we're good. So let's continue. Let's get it up to where it was just a second. Stealing weapons. I'll be right back. Okay, after full restart, let's try this again. And opening locks. Resume. I didn't turn the volume down. But no, he actually found a way to open it. So I managed to find a way to... That's the shell. Okay. So, I'm going to... If I let it sit for too long, the recording itself will fail. So, give me just a second. I'll try finding another site. Okay, lock's been picked. Dramatic pose. My thing is 8 seconds ahead, so let's give it just a moment of time. What did you do? Your base is imagined. This is where I left off. I gave it some thought. Right. Resume. Okay. Oh! Poison sword. Excellent. Poison knife, not sword. Excellent. Nice. Again, master using other people's powers. Okay, but she's not dead yet. You might want to kill her. There we go. But she's still alive. Yes. Yeah, that's not going to be enough to. The real question is that enough to kill her? It looked like a pretty definite hit, but is it enough to kill her? You better be careful. You're not really in a position to live much longer. Well, easily might not be the right word, but fair. But what are you going to do about it? Oh, she has the weapon. Fun. She's going to assume to hit or kill her. Ah, she's holding the weapon. Not my favorite of heroes, but you gotta respect that. That was also manipulation. That's gonna happen. It's too late for your precious tournament. So there goes the fires. Is she killing her? What do you choose? Okay, but is that the truth or lie? That we still need to see, but... So I thought... Hmm. So the spider's incapacitated, but is she dead? Last week I saw the lack of the commander of the Wyverns having a death thing like we had with the Mandrake and took that to mean that he might still be alive and just dying. But now we don't have a death thing for the spider. So the question that comes to mind is, are they both alive and they still have a few last things to do? Or are they both dead and we just only had the explanation for the Mandrake since he was killed by the walking calamity? I guess that we have to see, but at the very least, I'm going to count the spider out of the game. So the attackers have lost one of their strongest pieces. Oh, one thing I didn't even consider until I took a second to think about it. The World is concerned with helping the city now. So, because this is Lana's city. So, she's going to try to stop all the monsters, not just the ones on a certain side. So now she's in wildcard territory when the sun sets. Wonderful. Well, the only son I know of is the World War at the moment, so she's going to die next. But anyway, that was this week's episode. Thank you everyone who watched this episode with me. I hope you all have a good week. And I look forward to next week's episode, which hopefully has less buffering, but also I hope some of you stop by to watch channel 3 as well. But until then, take care.